Hello and good morning. Welcome to your daily readings of Friday, the 15th. Oh my goodness, how have I forgotten? What is going on? I'm going to have a quick look. Yep, it's Friday. No, it's not. It's Friday the 14th of June 2024. I'm Hem and I'm from the Self-Love Self-Care System, and I'm here to do your daily readings from the Tarot deck by Top That Publishing. So without further ado, let's get our 3 cards. I get an Energy of the Day card, a problem if there is one, and a solution. Now, we've been having some tricky cards this week, so I'm really appealing the angels. Let's be a nicer reading. I really think it's time that we felt a little bit better, don't you? Just remember that was yesterday's card. They're still showing the strength card, but it's not our card. So let's see what we've got today for our energy of the day. A problem if there is one, a solution. Let's cross fingers. It's a good day, okay? So let's I've forgotten how you do the heart. How do you do the heart? It's like that, isn't it? Let's have a heart. Let's have a heart. Right, come on, let's see what it is. I'm just like, wow, come on, angels. There's a bit of a theme to this week. Oh, this is just problems. It's the 4. Look, I'm going to say it. I'm getting here that there is some more stability in this 4. There's stability in the 4 of Swords. It's not, you're not as uncomfortable as you were in the other spaces, okay? The angels are a pain. They really want me to read these ones. I don't want to keep asking me to read cards out to you because I don't normally do this. But if they're asking, they're asking, and I don't ever turn them down because often there's a reason that they're asking me to read it to you. Here we go. Here's what I'm saying. Stability, a sense of stability. The Lord of Truths marks a period where we're able to rest and recover after a difficult time in our life. It will appear after trauma, the breakdown of a relationship, a troublesome and worrying time, financially, or an operation or a major illness. As I say, stability is coming in. I knew it when I already looked at it. I could feel the angels saying a stable time is... Phew, breathe. You can all breathe now. There's some stability coming. The fight is, it's kind of dying down, or maybe it's died down, or maybe it's released, or the pain or the sorrows may be released. You're going to feel a bit better. Maybe someone's gone, well, you know, whatever. Or maybe mindset-wise, you've just gone and said, okay, I get it. I get how things need to be now. I understand. But I do get the angels telling me very strongly, you need to have... Now, this is how they're saying it to me, right? They wanted me to read you that, but they also want to tell me this. They're showing me stable. You're very stable in your corners. You have your own back. You can draw your sword if you need to. You've even got so my words went as I went to say it, because before it, and I'm not quite there, we hadn't got our words on an even keel. So by Friday, we will have our words. So it's what again? It's Friday the 14th. Yeah, we will have our words on an even keel. Things will be better. We'll be able to use our voice effectively and say what we really mean. Now, is there a problem? There is not a problem. I'm so happy. There kind of is and there isn't. There isn't, though. I don't see a problem. I do not see a problem here. What I get from this is it's so nice, because it's so nice after this. And you did need this, and I do think it's only fair, right? Because that was quite a tough week with some of those readings, right? And whether it appealed to apply to you or not, or resonated, or you felt it, doesn't really make a difference, because this card comes in with the fact that how the angels are saying this to me, not a more intuitive reading, is they're saying that you are feeling in a good space. You're able to release the toxicity that's been holding you back. Okay? Something has drained you, and she is drained. Look at her. She feels really, really drained. She looks drained. She's had enough. But what you're doing is you're releasing that. Now, I want you to remember what this means as you release these, okay? As you release the tears, I want to call them tears or water, excuse me, yawn. And the oxygen, oxygen, you needed oxygen, you've not been breathing properly. As you release that tightness in your body, as you release that, you release the tears, you release the water. You're replenishing your soul and you're growing your potential. that's happening, and the star of hope is shining down on you. You have been being looked after this whole time. I really want to say this to you guys. The angels are telling me to say this. You have been completely and utterly looking after yourself and taking care of yourselves. And this star here there is actually 6 in total. So there's the main one, and then you've got the 3 and the 2. So this 6 means that there's a loving way of dealing with this is coming through, and it's light. I'm seeing light vibration being effectively shown to you and giving you that, yeah, it's better. It is better. There's no going two ways about it. You may feel, right, okay, this is how the angels want me to tell you it. You may feel drained and tired, so they do want you to be gentle with yourself and let yourself recuperate. However, they are saying to me that this is the end. This should be the end of this, okay? Now, they can't promise anything because it depends on behaviour. However, in the timeline that I'm seeing, in the karmic timeline I'm seeing now here, they're saying to me that it's done. It is done. It's just, for some of you, there may be a little bit left that needs to be tweaked or cleaned. It's softening now. It's softening. It's starting to soften. Okay. Whew. See if there's. Do you know? I just no. I don't want that card. Okay. I wouldn't worry about this card here because it's come up to say that maybe that sorrow is still in there because it's how you're feeling here. Sort of entrapment to this thing. I'm going to get an extra card because I'm not happy with that. I want them to give us a card that gives us some sense of understanding of what the outcome of this is going to be, because I mean it probably comes next week, but I want something that says, you know, what is the outcome of this going to be? There you go. Thank you, angels. There. I wanted the outcome because they keep showing you where you're in. This is where you're at. This getting rid of it, being tired. But the outcome is the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups it's all of it. It's the wish card. It means everything's going to be okay. It's a completion. Right. You're coming to the end and a completion of something that was very karmic. Okay. Now, it's linked into a relationship, and I say it because I've got the cups here. Okay. It's linked into something to do with relationship, and it could be romantic, but it could be colleagues, it could be family, it could be friends even. Something very karmic is closing the door and healing on a high level. I can't tell you exactly when it's going to do it, but what the angels are telling me, because I wanted an outcome card, and what I meant was an outcome to this situation we've been talking about all week, because I do feel like they've kind of really like laid it on you this week. I really want you to understand that there's always the light at the end of the tunnel, and this is the light. Okay, now I do want to remind you guys that when people often say to me, oh yeah, but that could have been a different card, there are 78 cards here. And my dad used to be a mathematician, and he said the likeliness of the same card coming, or the card you want, or, you know, it being glorious card coming up is very slim. So it was the angels that brought you that card to explain to you that your trajectory is going to lighten up. Now, the one thing they are saying to me to say to you is, remember, this is also mindset driven. If you are not being in your mindset, if you're not connecting into who you are, then you may slow this down. It's coming whatever. That's what they're telling me. It's coming whatever. But you could slow it down. And they're saying to me, no, you're not slowing it down. You're going to ensure you get here, because this is where you're being called to. The completion of this karmic issue, so you can move into the next stage. Now, they are saying to me, sorry, they want me to put that up for you just for a few moments. They are saying to me to say to you that life is one of those things which is like a karmic wheel. So you're going to have good times, bad times, good times, bad times, good times, bad times. And it's to understand that you grow through these times and that you will get stronger. You will get stronger. Things will get easier. Each trial and tribulation you get stronger so you can deal with it better. Now, if you find yourself weakening, then you need to deal with your own inner body system and your inner trauma responses and heal those on a level. Okay, my lovelies. So there you go. That is your reading for Friday, the 14th of June. It's been such a pleasure to do it for you. And if you got this far, I'd love a thumbs up. That would make me really happy. If you're new to this channel and you're not subscribed, I'd love to have you subscribe. Do hit the subscribe button and join us. There's some videos up here that might be interesting to you if you haven't seen them already. And do take care and have a beautiful weekend. Fancy reading with me? Do hit me up on my website. I would love to work with you. And namaste everyone. Do have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. And I will see you next month, next week with our daily tarot readings of the week. Take care. I will send you big love. Bye everyone. Bye.